dark side of Gacha Life. Side notes before we start, we will be discussing Gacha Life as a whole, both the game and community. What is Gacha Life? Gacha Life was created by Looney on October the 20th on PC, then on the 23rd it was on Android and Samsung, then on the 30th it was released on iOS. You dress up these anime type characters and make scenes. You can earn gems in game and use them to buy gifts and items. You can interact with NPCs, level them up, and get more features. Now you may be wondering, what the hell is gacha? Gacha is a word from gachapon in Japanese. The word sounds like gachapon, but it isn't. You know those vending machines that have toys in them around the shops? Yeah, they're called gachapon, I think. In Japan they dispense little anime characters, so it makes sense why it would be called Gacha Life. Life trapped in a bubble with no air and limited energy. The game includes a stamina bar, which could mean that your characters are trapped and suffer internally as you make them move and say things they didn't consent to. But hey, that's just a theory. A stupid theory that we'll move past. Background of the creator. Looney is the creator, but the guy, yes he is a male, also had help with a team of artists. Lemire, I don't know how to pronounce it. They have made games like Anime Gacha, Anime Arcade, Gacha World, Nico Gacha, Gacha Studio, Anime Fidget Spinner, and way too many, including Gacha. Their early creations include Jet Ace Clock Stoppers, Flappy Anime, Cyanity, Anime Jump, Extreme Tiles, Stay in the River, Doge Swing, Ledge End, Flappy RPG. All their early games can be found on their wiki and some can be downloadable and playable. Sadly, these weren't as popular as the Gacha series, which brings us to, why is it popular? As far as we know, Gacha Life is popular because it's a way to escape reality and make a story. We also have to remember this is a free game. The game is highly accessible. There is a reason why Fortnite and Roblox are still played, because it's FREE, free. It also ties with the community that helped it raise Gacha. More on that later. For now, let's talk about money. How they're getting money. Ads and in-game purchases. Wow, that was quick. Let's talk about gameplay. Actual gameplay. Alright gamers, let's speedrun this. Life, dating sim, gacha, gambling, studio. It's literally a studio, but you can also use skip maker. Mini games. Same mini games over and over. But at least they are fun, but they function like a scratch game. Games are literally trash. Let's be honest. Some of these games are just rigged. The only good one is the one with the bunnies, because you can hear Japanese people moan when you tap on them. Graphics. Very clean graphics. Some of the time. Some hairs are like stuffed up, but that's fine. I don't really see a problem with that. Sound. Music is good, although I wish they didn't loop the whole track. Also, it's annoying having the same crappy sound playing. This is why I think it's a scratch game. It seems to be made by like one person. Even then, Stardew Valley was made by one person. That game is godly. Reward system. Literally gambling. In-game purchases. To get more stuff, it's like 5 gems, which gems are easy to get. You get them from the minigames. Smallest in-game purchase is 400 gems for $2 AU. That means you get 80 opens for a single gacha, and for 10 it comes to 8 openings. The highest pack is 12,000 gems for 20 AU. A single gacha is 24,000 openings, while 10 gacha is 240 openings. First up, the costs are really low, so I reckon it's not that bad. Survival chance probably will never die at this rate. Overall, great game honestly. I love the idea of creating your own characters and still having that element of collecting new items. I think I converted to the Gacha Life gods. I still find it weird how I see all these crappy animations when you have all these resources. Come on Gacha Life. Rating, 10 out of 10. What the hell did I just play? Interview with Gacha fans. I got interviews with some Gacha fans who were on Discord, and these are the type of questions I asked them. Why did you download Gacha Life? How long have you been active in the Gacha Life community? How many characters do you have? What did you make the character you say is you? What makes it special? What makes Gacha Life special? How many posts have you made on Gacha Life? What themes have you included in your posts? What's Gacha Heat? What's your favorite thing about the game? I want to just say thank you to everyone who was keen on doing the interviews. Here is your shout out as promised. If you're interested in this type of stuff, you can check it out, I guess. The community split. After completing the interviews, I can now say there was a sense of disconnection between the gacha communities. One community was rather humble while the other was horny. In the interview I asked everyone what Gacha Heat was. From my research I found it was soft porn. In other words, porn that doesn't really include nudity. Apparently, I was correct. Many said that Gacha Heat was both pointless, pathetic, and disgusting. Literally all the responses were about distancing themselves away from it. Some didn't answer the question, instead saying it was bad or just disgusting. This whole time I had this idea that everyone using Gacha Life just uses it for the sole purpose of releasing their horniness. I was wrong. One of the responses explains that the horny community has given the humble community a bad reputation. Not every game has a "Is Gacha Life safe for your child?" news article. One response continues by explaining that nobody in the community likes it, and when they see it, they try and report it. This is mind-blowing that they say that they will try and report it. It's great to see a community that pushes away from this stuff and tries to remove it. Gacha Life is a kid's game. It is designed and created for kids, not for the pleasure of horny little big daddies. The dark side of Gacha Life. The dark side of Gacha Life is the community. One of the communities anyway. The content produced by the community is horrific. They make these skits or full movies about themes of suicide, depression, anxiety, divorce, and sex. If you suffer from these problems, don't hesitate to seek professional help. It isn't healthy to seek media attention for advice. Media is not a professional and will let you down. Most of these themes can be found in the depths of Instagram, but that itself is a massive rabbit hole. One of my theories of the skits produced is that the people who make them suffer from these themes. I think this is true because there's a sense of they know what they're talking about. Creating animations about these themes are not necessarily bad. On the other hand, my other theory is that they have no idea what the hell they're talking about. This is so wrong on so many levels. This guy literally thinks depression is a disease. Coronavirus is a disease. Gacha Life is a form of art. Whether you like it or not, it's art. Just like music, dance, literature, and paint. Literally by definition, a way to express creativity. This could very much mean that the people creating the animations can relate to the art that they are creating. Although it becomes increasingly bad when you start believing you are the character. Actors don't believe they are the character. They are still themselves, but they're pretending to be someone who they're not for a little bit. They're literally playing dress up all the time. Actors are typically professionals too. Tom Kenny, who plays SpongeBob, is literally not SpongeBob, or else he would be, well, stupid.
I don't need a therapist because I've got SpongeBob.
Think about Among Us. The imposter pretends to be innocent, but soon it all comes out. They know they have killed and sabotaged their own friends. Throughout history, there have been people who faked their race, gender, and age, and others to get a reaction. Like when you fake a task, the reaction received to these people may be positive or negative. It may stop them or make them want to do more. It doesn't even need to be a reaction. Even if someone isn't getting a reaction, they may go for more or less. Suddenly you notice people see you differently because you've changed. You may demand them to obey you, but maybe they want you back. You're lying about things that are important to you, morals, interests, and hobbies. etc. The bad thing is, you're losing grip of reality, having to continually hide from the truth. For more, I recommend watching this, An Escape. This game is an escape from our boring lives. It's exactly like every other game, nothing new here. We need to understand that this isn't the only game that is an escape for its consumers' lives. People buy skins in games to look better, maybe to look like themselves or someone cool. My Roblox avatar is a cat. I'm not a cat. Roblox for me is a way to escape, I guess. Just like Gacha Life, I use Roblox to play and just have fun in games. Sometimes I pretend to be a cat because it's my username. That's who I am in the game. People who create these posts are mostly doing it to create a story or roleplay. The story doesn't have to be real or true, but it's a way for them to be entertained or escape reality. Exactly like role-playing in literally every other game, a dark escape. Sometimes people are horny. That's okay, but there's a limit. Gacha Life is ultimately a kid-friendly game and it's a source of entertainment. But sometimes people take it the wrong way. We will probably never be able to stop that. Reporting these types of stuff is life-saving. Well, more like scar-saving. There could be people who have never seen this stuff and might become scarred/disgusted, addicted, or might even create their own. No one deserves to see this side of the community without consent. If you're gonna search for it, go and search for it. But just know that when you're searching for it, you might hate it. Their videos can be found to be offensive and cringy, but we also gotta remember that the community in Gacha Life can be seen all around us. This channel used to be about creating Lego stop motions. Sure, it was about superheroes, but at the end of the day, the same application or style could have been used in the way that this community used it, in a way to express dark thoughts. Conclusion. To conclude, Gacha Life is an innocent game. It is only bad when you search for it. There's literally no way to remove this type of stuff. It will probably always have this dark side. Gacha Life is probably more of an escape from reality, but most of these videos include very horrible themes, so maybe it is an escape or a way to show pain and experience or the reality that they're trapped in. It's like music to them. When you're creating music, your ultimate goal is to show feelings or a story, and that's what Gacha Life does. Gacha Life can very much be an escape from reality. Keep in mind that this isn't Gacha Life's fault, but the community that may have created it. Remember that the same bad community can be found in other areas, everywhere. That said, be careful what you wish for, ladies and gentlemen. Want to see more? Check out these people, or find my playlist on the channel. Hey gamers, this was a bit of a different video from my normal videos. I thought I'd try commentary since I've always wanted to do it. I mean, look at the game reviews I've done. I didn't cover everything in this video, and if it was a good video, maybe there might be more. Tell me what you thought in the comments. So if you want to see more, give me a like and give me more views. Peace!